Let's move on to agenda item 2. This is public comment. Let me just read a statement before we begin here. The public may sign up to share public comments at publiccomment@schools.utah.gov. The public may send written public comments to the board at board@schools.utah.gov. Public comments are limited to 2 minutes per person. A comment can express support or dissent for regulatory action. Individuals should not use public comment to complain about personnel issues or attack or defame an individual. Speakers making a highly detailed or complex comment should also consider providing a written outline of their words to the board. Please remember that children may hear your comments. Be thoughtful and professional. Keep your comments appropriate for a general audience. If you have material with explicit language or content, submit such material in writing to the board at board@schools.utah.gov. With that, we have online, I believe, Sarah Erb. We've got you going first. So, Sarah, are you with us?
I am here, but I might need to.
You are broken up.
Could I go maybe second or third?
There you broke up. We can get you back in line. We'll come back to you. That's what I'm hearing.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move then to Renee Pinkney. Renee?
Right. Can you hear me now? Okay, great. Good morning, Chair, Vice Chairs, members of the board, and Superintendent Hart. I'm Renee Pinkney, a social studies teacher serving as the UEA president, and I miss kids. That was so heartwarming, so thank you for that. As we enter this season of Thanksgiving, I want to take a moment to express my deep gratitude for your ongoing commitment to Utah students, families, and communities, and to public education and protecting the promise of public education. Your service on the board, I know, represents a lot of time and listening and working to collaborate on behalf of Utah's children, and that is incredibly important. The decisions you make shape our classrooms, you support educators, and you strengthen the communities that depend on our public schools as centers of learning and connection. On behalf of UEA and as a teacher myself, I want to say thank you for your dedication, for the care you bring to your work, and for standing with those who believe that every child in Utah deserves a high-quality public education that helps them thrive, just like the three we just heard from, and reach their full potential. Please know that your efforts are noticed and appreciated. Thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Sarah, back to you. Are you ready?
Can I be heard?
You can be, yes. Go ahead. You've got 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Okay. So my name is Sarah Erb. I live in Salt Lake City and I live in Board Member Reals District. My child's LEA is a public charter school and is located in Board Member Woods District. I understand that Board Member Wood was able to visit my child's school recently, which I'm excited to have her kind of see a glimpse of what everyday life is like in my child's school, alongside representatives of the State Charter School Board. I personally love taking the opportunity to participate in the public meeting process for our public education system in Utah. And today I'm here representing my child, my minor child, who is a beneficiary of the Blind and Visually Impaired State Institutional Trust, for which the Board of Education is the trustee. So if you didn't know, wonderful board members, prior to you being elected to this position, that you would also be a trustee or a portion of a trustee body. Thank you for taking this mantle on. It means a lot to us in the blind community to have people who are thoughtful at the helm and intentional about using these funds. Recently, the School for the Blind has requested and has discussed moving $1.2 million of enrichment funds over to cover some salaries of USB employees. I would like to state that I'm against that change. And historically, in the for precedence shows that in the past we've only allowed for those funds that stipends be paid for those who are helping out to carry out these enrichment funds. During this September 4th, 2025 USDB board meeting, Associate Superintendent Patton reported the following: the School for the Blind will never be saying we have this much money that we have to spend. That will never be what we're doing. We will first look at what is the need based on survey input from stakeholders, and then we develop the programs with the funding to support the need. So right now, we don't have the capacity as far as extra personnel or time and energy and all of that
Thank
to
you, Sarah.
utilize the amount of funds. I would ask that we reach out to the stakeholders to how to use those funding. Thank you.
Thank you. Board members, for your awareness, we had a video submission from Krista Anderson, who teaches math, and that video will be emailed out to you for a public comment as well. So keep an eye out in your emails for that. So thank you to those who have participated in public comment.